I'm Mr. Brown, and this is Proclaim Kids Ministry. Welcome to our YouTube channel. As a kid growing up, I was always in church. My grandfather was a pastor. My grandmother did all the youth events, so I was always in church. However, I didn't always connect my faith in life. I lived one way at school, one way in the neighborhood, and one way at church. I lived a very compartmentalized life. So through this ministry, I want to help kids live for God by connecting faith and life. So on this channel, we offer Bible lessons for kids.
You ever play with somebody who cheats at games? Whether it's Foursquare, tetherball, basketball, cards, checkers, they just cheat. And you just don't like cheaters because they cheat. Nobody likes cheaters. Are you a cheater? Do you cheat? Well, if you do, people don't like the fact that you cheat. Well, it's a story in the Bible, this guy who was a cheater. I don't know if he cheated at games or not. He probably did, but he did something worse. He cheated people out of their money. He was supposed to be a trusted person. He was working for the government. He was what they called a tax collector. He was collecting taxes from people, but he would take extra and put it in his pocket. He would keep some of it. So they might have said to him, cheater, but I don't know if they were able to say that because he had power, but they didn't like him. When he came around, it probably because he was a cheater. Well, one day, Jesus was coming to town, and people were excited because Jesus was coming through town. And this time,
we also teach them memory verses. Psalm 56:11. In God I trust. I shall not be afraid. What can man do to me? Psalm 56:11. Practice that verse, know that verse. If you, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know you got the verse, and maybe we make a video show me that you know the verse. Share it with your family, share it with your friends, and remember, when you go through problems, you can trust God. You don't have to. And because kids are so inquisitive, they ask some really good questions. We have Q&A for kids.
And today's question is, who is God? That's a hard question. Y'all should start off with something easy like, what's your favorite color? What's your hair color? Or, oh, I don't have any hair, so, but if I did, it'd be black. Anyway, let's get to the question today. Who is God? Now that may be like a really deep question because you can't just put God in a box or in a bottle like this. But what we know about God, we know from three ways. We know from his creation. We also learn about God from his word. He has revealed himself through his word. We can learn about God from the Bible. And thirdly, we can learn about God from his son, Jesus Christ.
But it's not only about the kids. We also offer resources for parents. As a parent of little kids myself, I didn't always know how to read the Bible with my kids or do a devotion with them. But I think it's our job as parents to disciple our kids in the Word of God. So we want to have resources, or we want to create resources for you to help you help your kids. We also offer training and resources for kids ministry leaders, whether you're a volunteer or a kids pastor. I've served as a kids pastor for years, and I know the struggle of training leaders because some of them don't feel equipped, so it's hard for them to volunteer. But we want to help you with that. Offering training for leaders to be equipped to help kids live for God by connecting faith and life. The number one resource for kids ministry, I believe, is the adults, the young people who are helping in kids ministry. You can buy all kind of curriculum and it's out there for you. You can buy this big complex curriculum, but at the end of the day, we need people to teach the curriculum. Thanks for stopping by our YouTube channel. Please take time to visit our website, proclaimministry.com, to find out everything we do, including possibly coming to one of your events, whether it's Vacation Bible School or Kids Camp, because I love speaking to kids to help them live for God by connecting faith and life. Oh, and don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification button so you get everything new that we publish, and you can check out our app at proclaimministry.com/app. Peace!